When you, the homeowner, file your taxes at the end of the year, there are two ways you can reduce the amount of money you owe the government. That's through standard deduction and itemized deduction. Standard deduction is the set discount that everyone gets on their taxable income. $14,600 if you're single, and if you're married, it's $29,200. Suppose your taxable income, let's put that here, taxable income is $60,000, and you're a married couple. You're going to use the standard deduction of $29,200. What you would do is subtract $29,200 from $60,000. The number you get is $30,800. This is the amount of money you are going to pay taxes on. Depending on your tax bracket, that could be 20% or 22%, which would give you the amount of money you owe the government at the end of the year. An itemized deduction is different. You're going to list specific expenses that can lower your taxes. For example, property tax on your home, mortgage, interest, and charitable donations. Why does all this matter? Well, it matters because if your itemized deductions collectively are more than your standard deduction, you'll pay less in taxes. However, if your itemized deductions are less than your standard deduction, it would be more wise for you to utilize a standard deduction to save taxes at the end of the year. Suppose your property taxes are $25,000. Your mortgage interest is $5,000. Hopefully y'all can read that. And, $5,000. And your charitable donations are $2,000. If we add our itemized deductions, we get 25 plus 5 is 30. We get $32,000. Okay? Now, is the $32,000 more than $29,200, or is it less than $29,200? We're still using a married couple example. This number is more than the standard deduction. Therefore, you would pay less in taxes. Let's take the example one step further. Remember, your taxable income is $60,000. You're a married couple. Okay, you subtract $32,000 from $60,000. The number you get is $28,000 of taxable income. 20% of that is the amount of money you will owe the government. Everyone, keep in mind that this information we share today is strictly educational. Please consult with a licensed tax preparer, a real estate professional, and someone who specializes in legal documentation to help you get your taxes ready for the new year.